Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, that way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to Bakersfield. It's still pretty early. Adrienne has a family picnic, and so it'll only be her mom this time, not both of her parents, but then she's having open house right after. And so I'm going and picking up food for the picnic and then meeting them there. Excuse me. Meeting Stephanie and Adrienne there. So I'll get Adrienne first, and then Stephanie will show up there. So it should be fun, and it's a nice day again. Hopefully it's not as hot as it was yesterday. It was super hot yesterday, but I gassed up yesterday so I wouldn't have to stop today to get gas or do any of that stuff, thank goodness. So just straight there. So Adrienne wanted Jack in the Box, but I don't know if I'm gonna get myself Jack in the Box, because I am trying to eat better. So I don't know. We'll see what I find on the way. A chicken bowl sounds good, and I can do some brown rice. What is it? Flame broiler. A salad. I should eat a salad, but I'm not going to. I don't even know. I might, but I'm gonna head that way, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, so I got here and I got nervous, but I found her. No, don't do that. So there's a lot of people, there's a lot of kids. Stephanie is just around the corner, so she should be here right now. But we got a smorgasbord of food. Try to still keep it healthy, so just gonna wait for Stephanie and Fabian to get here. Fabian was not gonna make it, but then they let him come, so he should be here as well. So I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I did get me some flame broiler. I did get chicken and beef with the veggies, and I got brown rice. So that is what my picnic consists of today. Adrienne got lunch from school, and then I went and got her Jack in the Box, and she got a cheeseburger.
So this one is a regular, like this, a meat burger, and this one has cheese.
Yeah, that's your cheeseburger. And you have curly fries in there too.
Yeah, they're all hot curly fries.
Alright, guys, so I just left. Stephanie and Fabian did show up, but then they're having like a little open house for the kids afterwards, and they told me to go, but I feel like that's more of like the parents should go. So I told them that I would bow out and they could go and see all of Adrienne's work and talk to the teacher. So that's why I felt, you know, the teacher was going to talk to them or whatever. I felt like that was, unless they needed me to go in their place, I felt like that was not my place. So I opted out. So now I am on my way back home. So headed home. I will see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I was on my way home, and then I thought, hey, I have so Stephanie got me a gift certificate to Ulta, so I think I'm gonna go in, and there's a couple things I need, so I'm gonna go in and grab some stuff that I need before I head home. That way I don't have to make an extra trip out here just for that. Well, that was a bust. They didn't have what I needed, so back home I go. It's hot already. It is hot. I'll see you guys in a bit.
The next day.
Hey guys, so I am gonna get started on dinner. I'm gonna be making taquitos. So I do have my comal going. I'm gonna start warming up some tortillas, and then I'm gonna make a little bit of rice, and then I'm gonna wrap all of these up and get them going in the little fryer. So I'm gonna make the taquitos, some rice, maybe some beans, and I'm also gonna make some guacamole. I have salsa made already, so I'm not gonna make salsa. We have plenty of salsa. So yeah, just the rice, the beans, and some guacamole. So I'm just gonna warm up these tortillas really quick. Sorry, you couldn't even see me. I'm just gonna warm these up and get these guys going, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start on the rice. All right, so I finished up my tortilla, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make the sauce for the rice. So I'm adding a piece of onion, a tomato, and some minced garlic. I'm gonna add water to this, and then a little bit of chicken bouillon, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this blended. All right, so I went ahead and got water. I got some water in there, so I'm just gonna add some chicken bouillon. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that blended. Alright, and so that's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get my pot on the stove here so it can start warming up while I get my rice together. Alright, so I've got my rice in here. I have put a little bit of oil in there, and I have my rice in here. So I'm just going to get that brown, and then I'll add my sauce. So just gonna keep mixing until it's brown, so I'll be back. Alright, I went ahead and moved my rice over so I can go ahead and get started on my beans. So I'm gonna add beans to my little pot here, and I'm just gonna add a little tiny little bit of water because obviously I'm not adding any oil or anything. That way I can go ahead and eat them, even though I'm gonna go ahead and eat the taquitos. I may not have any rice, but I will have beans. So the beans are just, you know, cooked in the pot, and now I'm just adding them here. I'm going to add just a little bit of water to get them going. Yeah, so I'm going to let those start warming up so then I can go ahead and smash those. So I'll be back. Alright, so it looks like my rice is ready. I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce. I'm going to get a little bit of water just to clean out the blender. And I'll add that in there. And then I do have water boiling over here, so I'm going to add that hot water into my rice to make sure that it keeps cooking and it doesn't cool down. Just getting all the rice on the sides here so I can get it all submerged. I'm gonna add some of that hot water to the rice, taste it for salt, and if it needs more I will add more, and if not then we should be good. Alright guys, so I've already started unrolling these up. So I'm just taking some of the meat, and this is the shredded beef that we made from the other day. So you know, you gotta use what you can, can't waste. And so just rolling these up. I am putting a toothpick in it. I know that there is the flour paste, but I'm already gonna eat these, which I feel is bad, so I'm not trying to add any more extra flour into them. All right, and then one other little thing, that just to remind you that they do have, the tortillas do have a seam, so you want to do it with the seam side, or the smooth side in, and it makes your tortillas fold better. It's just easier when you're making either taquitos, enchiladas, anything like that. All right, so just rolling these up. All right, I'm gonna do my last one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get make sure that the oil is nice and hot. And I'm trying to pick pieces that are kind of stuck together, I guess. I didn't want to break it up too much so that it doesn't start floating everywhere. All right, so this is my last one. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna check my oil and I'll be back. All right, while I wait for some of this stuff to be done, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the guacamole. So I'm going to start with my 2 avocados. You know what I didn't get was a spoon. Oops. So just cutting these open, and then gonna take the seed out. I'm not gonna get rid of those yet because I may stick them back into the guacamole to keep it from turning brown right away. So I'm just cutting through, just making little slices here. But I'm gonna finish this one up and I'll come back. Looks like my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out. I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and switched that out. So now all I'm gonna do is put it on my desk, please. Finish cutting these up the same way, just making little slices in it so it'll come out into little chunks. You can smell it already? Awesome. Alright, so let me finish doing the rest of these and then I'll get started on, I already have my veggies washed and ready to go. So I have a jalapeno, tomato, some cilantro, and some purple onion. I need to get my lemon and salt. So let me finish this up, grab that stuff, and I'll be back. Alright, so I have the guacamole all done. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the jalapeno, and you can use a serrano if you like, if you want it more spicy, if you want it spicier. I do have serrano, but we do have salsa that we're gonna eat with this as well, so I'm not making it too spicy. All right. All right, so just gonna cut this up. And like with mostly everything that I chop up, I like it to be nice and small. I don't like big chunks. So I will cut it and then I will cut it again once it's on the board. And I'll show you what I mean right now. I'm almost done with this one. Alright, so just give it like another rough chop just to make them a little bit smaller so you don't just get a big chunk of jalapeno when you bite into it. Alright, so I'm going to finish cutting this up and I'll be back. Just really quick, my rice is already done. So my beans are ready to be mashed. So I'm just going to go ahead and mash them. And like I said, these have no grease, no oil, no nothing in them. It's just the beans. That's it, and a little bit of water. Alright, so then those are the beans. Awesome. Alright, so on to the cilantro. I already added some of the jalapeno into the guacamole. So now I'm just going to cut up some of the cilantro. And again, I'm going to chop it up into smaller pieces. So we're going to go ahead and add that in there. Oops. I'm going to cut up my tomato next. I'll do the tomato and then I still have the onion, so I'll do the onion next and then I'll add some lemon juice and salt. So I'm not going to rough chop the tomato, but that's why I'm taking my time with this one. I'm trying to make it as small as I can right now that I'm chopping it.
I smell it.
You do? What do you smell?
Guacamole.
You smell guacamole? Alright, so I went ahead and finished cutting up the tomato. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in there as well. Alright, I'm going to get some of this cleaned up and so I can cut my onion. So I'm going to clean off the board. I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and put in some of the taquitos so those can go ahead and start cooking. Those should be done pretty quick. By the time that I finish the guacamole, that stuff should be done. So I also went ahead and washed off my cutting board. I'm just going to cut up some onion. I think that should be good. I'm just going to give it another quick chop to make sure it's all in small pieces. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. Maybe not all of it. I'm going to go ahead and add some salt. I guess I should move this over here more. I'm going to add some salt. And then I'm going to cut this does hold on to it does hold on to the seeds, but just in case, I don't want any seeds in, so I'm gonna squeeze it, but I'm gonna squeeze it into the little mesh strainer, so in case any seeds get through, then I won't have to be picking them out. Ooh, so I have a lot of seeds. Alright, so I'm going to start with that for now. I'm going to mix this all up. Give it a taste test, see if it needs anything else. If it's missing anything. If it needs more of something.
It's yummy.
It is yummy.
I'm gonna try it right now.
You want to try it? Okay. Right now it's almost done, okay? And you can try it.
That's a really good. That's a really good. Not hard.
So I'm gonna give it a quick taste test. It needs more salt. It's really good, just needs more salt. I know you guys hear the scraping, but just know it. This is plastic. It's not a real molcajete. There it is. Perfect. So there you have it. So I'm gonna check on these taquitos and get this cleaned up, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So I did go ahead and serve Gabby. She's starting off with one taquito, but she's got her beans with a little guacamole on it, her rice, guacamole, sour cream, some salsita, and her taquito, and her drink. Let me see, Miss Gabby. How is it? Awesome. Did you try the rice? Oh, did you try the guacamole already? How was the guacamole? It was good? You're so excited for the guacamole, huh?
I know.
What did you try it with?
With a chip on it.
With the chip. Yeah, good job.
With a chip on it.
It was good? Awesome. So now you and mommy can go have guacamole and chips and enchiladas? Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Right now in a minute. But I want you to eat. I want you to try your other food too. Yeah, I know you tried the beans. Try the rice. How is it? Just good? It's just good? Or is it bussin'? Or bussin'? Awesome. Finish your papita, okay? Alright, guys, so I did serve myself some of the food for dinner. Something to eat is what I was trying to say, but I did end up getting some rice. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't say no. So I got 2 taquitos, a little bit of beans, a little bit of rice, some salsa, guacamole, and sour cream. And I know I'm gonna be in heaven right now. My mouth has been watering since I was making it and when I served Gabby. So good. Honestly, the taquitos are so good. I can just eat those with the salsa, sour cream, and guacamole. I don't know if it's because I haven't really eaten rice in a while. The rice is really good. Everything's good. Yes, I got you a napkin too, baby. All right, we're gonna finish eating. Art's home already. He's taking a shower, so he's not gonna eat right now. But when he's done taking a shower, he'll come out and eat. Huh? Yeah. So me and Gabby are gonna finish it. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, let me take a bite, serve them, and then we'll be back. Hey guys, so it's been a long day. I managed to get 11,133 steps in today, which is really good. I'm going for 10,000 steps a day. I already took Miss Gabby a bath, cleaned up, didn't even get to get Art eating. He ended up getting a phone call and I didn't get to vlog him. I ended up getting Gabby, started cleaning up and getting Gabby, getting her together for her bath and getting her ready for bed and stuff. So I mean, it's still, well, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, so it's not that early, but yeah, trying to get a head on things. But yeah, I have a busy day tomorrow, and I'll fill you guys in on that tomorrow. But for now, that concludes today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Till next time.